Testing the max, fine. You lot can hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Welcome to another Chelsea live stream. In quite a long time now, 2 weeks. Well, it seems long to me anyway. Chelsea against Liverpool on Sunday, Carabao Cup final, 4:30 p.m. UK time. I had to bring the team back together for this big game for sure. We've got different kinds of people here. We've got people that are eating, as you can see. Yeah. Anyway, Matt, finally met you in real life. It took us quite a long time. Very, very good experience. Not in that way. But Pulisic, he done really, really well, man. Loftus-Cheek came on. Listen, everything went well.
Yeah, I mean, Tuchel just knew that I was at Stamford Bridge and thought, let's give Matt's the perfect game. I mean, the only negative of the night was a certain person forgot my name.
Yes, this guy right here. This guy forgot your name. He's like,
don't mute my mic. Don't mute my mic. I don't care if I forgot your name.
Oh.
I'm just in a bad mood. Look, I've chosen violence today, man.
Why?
Nippin's on smoke.
Nippin.
Just don't.
Nippin.
Violence
doesn't get you very far.
Accidents happen, okay?
I know, Nippin. I'm just joking.
He's joking, but listen, Nippin. I've finally made you a moderator. I've taken father off moderator. Congratulations, by the way. But anyway, Josh, finally good to see you as well, man. How are you?
Yeah, man, you too. I'm doing good. Ready for the game on the weekend. Hopefully, lift another trophy. I saw you post a picture earlier of Tuchel giving a little bit of tutelage to the next man up himself.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys can say whatever you want about Ruben, but Tuchel rates him highly. All right, so we'll probably see him on the pitch on Sunday.
Listen, Josh, I don't flip flop in it. I'm not gonna say any names, but you know.
Andrew,
what
is that
about.
Andrew? Is that Don't tell me you're wearing a Liverpool shirt.
Yes, Andrew and I dressed in our Liverpool gear.
Should I remove Nippin for talking nonsense?
Yeah,
Nippin.
Mm-hmm.
Single
You
foul,
wouldn't,
please.
Sadiq.
Only talk when
No,
we ask.
you wouldn't. Not after.
Okay. Listen,
I'm good though. Good. I'm good.
Yeah. Only talk when I ask you. Okay, thank you. Justice, finally good to see you, man.
Yeah, third building. Well, I tell you what. Thought I was a headline act. Came and I'm just a caboose, always in behind. Can't have that. I know. I'm waiting for him to say something. I'm setting him up here, and he's just like he's holding his tongue, man. He's like,
Oh,
yeah, it's good to be back. Familiar stomping grounds. Get ready for an important victory on Sunday. Lift another trophy. It's a Chelsea thing. Not everybody can lift trophies, especially in London, especially in this decade. Maybe there's one outside Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was, we felt sorry for him.
Especially in N5 and N17.
Yeah.
Are we playing bingo?
That's the postcodes. Sorry, that's the postcodes.
Well, I don't know that. Sounds like bingo. We're calling bingo out. I was about to get my pad out and my dabber.
It's the postcodes of those dead areas, even though I used to live near there for 20 years. Andrew, I'm glad you've made it today. I'm kind of tired of FIFA 22 pro clubs playing against you guys, winning.
I've seen you put an advert out for more people.
Yeah, I'm trying to improve the squad depth. I need players like Loftus-Cheek to come in. I need special players basically. But how you been?
Yeah, all good, man. All good, mate. Yeah. I can't believe it's March next week. That's how quickly this year's going by so far. It's ridiculous. It's like, but yeah, did you? The other night was pretty good. Good game. Played well for once in a while. So yeah, League Cup, man. For me, I hope Aspilicueta's done some shoulder exercises. I know after he lifted that Club World Cup the other week, he was out the next game for a shoulder injury. Too much of lifting the trophies, but it's all good. I'm all good.
And also, Mark Alonso needs to win this trophy.
Oh, shut up!
Complete. Yeah, he needs to. Come on.
We'll complete the set.
Does he actually complete the set as
Yeah,
well?
he does.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Him and Kante and Alonso. Let's say it first, please. Kante and Alonso, not Alonso and Kante. It's Kante and Alonso.
and if we win everything for the rest of the year except for the Premier League, Christian Pulisic will have everything but the Premier League and won the Champions League twice.
There you
So
have
we can have the is he better than Hazard discussion
Oh,
in rank.
We're gonna still run that, huh? We're still gonna run that.
No, because it's the same thing about bringing up Marcus Alonso. That's my retort to that whole argument.
Jester said a Lewis's stream too. We're gonna have to put Cho in that conversation as well.
Yeah, but you actually have to play in meaningful games for that to count. You can't ride them coattails.
Has he scored a Champions League goal?
He has against
Juve.
Just a question.
Krasnodar.
Juve, come on.
And stuff like that.
Juve, yeah.
He did score at Juve.
But listen.
That's like saying, look, saying.
I don't miss this. I don't miss this leg, man. I don't miss this.
Hey,
guy. Look, you see this?
Daniel Teckers saying Pulisic doesn't have the Europa League is like saying he doesn't have the Community Shield. Who gives a damn?
Right.
Yeah, if you have 2 Champions Leagues, why do you need a Europa League?
I've got orange slices currently.
Does that technically mean that Azpilicueta doesn't have the full set because we haven't won the Conference League?
Fair point.
Yeah, we're not Arsenal.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Well said, Matt. Definitely for sure. Listen, let's get some early predictions. Thankfully, Nippon has already legged out. But Matt, score predictions for you Sunday.
1-1, and Chelsea win on penalties thanks to the almighty KEPA.
What? KEPA?
What do you mean? What? Yeah,
he's not gonna start, bro.
yeah, but he's gonna come on.
If you go to Pinos,
he's gonna come on.
Okay.
He's gonna come on for the mighty Pinos.
I've always said this earlier. I know you preface this because people don't listen. No, I'm not saying anyone here doesn't. I want Mendy to start, but I think Kepa's starting on Sunday because he's played all the rest of the games. And remember, he did start Kepa in the FA Cup final, which is a bigger final. 2-1 after extra time to Chelsea.
Extra time 2-1. Okay, just as.
well, because we wear it on our chest every week. I got to go 3-1 for Chelsea in normal time. I think the trio of Pulisic, Havertz, and Mount get it done.
So you said Mount, Havertz, and Pulisic. No Ziyech.
You know what? It's a final. It's like the back three. If Mount is that's based on the fact that I think Mount is 100%, not like he was before when he came on and got injured again. If he's not, then yes, Ziyech would be the choice there, because he's coming off somewhat of a knock. He has to have had a knock to come out in the middle of the game. So obviously he had something. Him and Kovacic both. I don't think either one of them start. I think it's going to be Conte and Jorginho in the midfield.
Okay. And Josh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 Chelsea in regular time. Yeah, that's a tough one. I like doing scores in games like this is tough. I could easily see what Andrew said. I could see it being a 1-1 or Matt said who said pens? Andrew?
Me.
No,
Okay,
extra time.
Yeah, I could see 1-1 pens easy. But yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 Chelsea. I think we should have enough momentum and enough energy in the front line to get in behind a couple of those bombs from Liverpool. So
No, I agree with that. I'm going with 2-1 as well. Definitely for sure. I would have asked Nippon his score prediction, but he's lagging a bit. I don't know if you can see him.
we'll hear it in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Speak, Shermanator.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Nippon. Am I coming to your house?
Yeah, just park my car in the driveway and then you can go to Wembley.
All right, cool. Thanks. I want to see your mansion, man. Can I put it in my vlog? Your mansion.
If you want.
Okay. What food are you eating, by the way?
Just don't put his address.
Yeah, just don't put his address.
obviously.
Yeah, film the address. That's right there.
You know what father running over.
Nippin, what we eating?
That should be a 5-minute turnaround on that. You
No,
can
he
do it
has
on
my
the-
address.
Wow.
Nippin, you're lagging too
Just
much.
now on the address part. Another 60 seconds, guys.
Nippin, you're lagging, man.
Nah, man, allow it.
You're laggy McGee.
Anyways, does anyone think Lukaku will start? Because I think he will start.
I
No.
don't.
You don't think the
I hope he doesn't, but my thing probably he will. I don't know. I hope he doesn't, but I think he will.
I think since we played so well in the last game, they gave Tuchel all the ammunition he needed to sit him down on the bench again and say, look, you can watch how a front three play together, how a team plays together, and maybe you'll learn to play with these guys and go away from playing against them, because right now he's playing against everybody.
And I mean, technically, the way it goes, Tuchel, this could be the first time Tuchel actually he doesn't have to listen to Roman anymore. Roman might be gone by before Tuchel does.
Oh, easy.
Oh no, not this. Listen,
Don't start that stuff. It's
Let's
ain't got nothing to
Right
do with
in
this
that.
stuff.
Here he comes.
On
Let's
Saturday,
avoid
what's the,
I was just saying.
What does Roman have to do with anything?
Let's avoid this, please.
No, I'm just saying if because Lukaku obviously board /owner will probably want Lukaku to play.
No,
Yeah,
I think he's
no,
already
I-
said he's going to back Tuchel no matter what. So I
We'll
think he's
see.
been given the
I-
green.
I-
I think he's
I-
been
I-
given the
I-
green
I-
light.
like that, though, man.
I like actions over words, but yeah. We'll
I
see.
think he's
Yeah,
been given
I-
the green light.
I think he will. I think he will see him at some point. Like ideally, you'd love Pulisic, Havertz, and Mount to run Van Dijk and Konate and Trent all over the pitch for 60, 70 minutes, tire him out, and then you could bring him on there to put his weight on some of those guys and maybe get in behind him. But
and have his free touches the whole game.
If Lukaku doesn't start Sunday, what's the over/under of how many times the camera pans to him on the subs bench before he comes on?
at least five.
I'm saying
yeah.
12. I'm saying 12.
Wow,
It's
really? You
10.
think that many? I was going to do the obligatory 3.
I think this. If we get chances and we miss, I think
It'll always pan
immediately
to him.
It will always go. It will go to him.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
there'll be a couple injuries, and they'll just be like panning to
Yeah.
Lukaku.
Yeah, I'm not talking about him running up the sideline because they always do. I'm talking actually him on the bench. You know, like they usually do and something like that. And actually not 12. I'll say 7. I'll go 7. I think 7 times before he comes up.
Lukaku would do a mount and have his angry eyes.
Angry
No,
eyes.
he's going to sit there with the hood as scrunched down as possible, so you can barely see him. And he'll be the last one to come up when we score. He'll be, hey, I got it too. He's not going to,
Are we playing Luton next then?
Yeah, he can play. He can start
Who
Luton
played that
time.
game?
Oh yeah, you can play Luton.
He can play. He can be up front with Timo.
Yeah. We can do that two man
Timo
partnership.
Werner. Oh my days! You just reminded me. Timo Werner. When is that guy gonna play? When is he
When he moves to the Bundesliga.
Okay.
He came on last game for 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that
We
it
did.
wasn't the last game, but it was the game before that. He actually played fairly well when he came
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, so did I.
Which game?
That was the one against Crystal Palace, I think.
I got a really bad.
Crystal Palace was the last game. The game before that, I think, was it
Yeah.
the Champions League game?
Or is it Palmeiras? Was it Palmeiras?
It might even been. Yeah, it might even been. It's been a minute, but I do remember like one of the last times he played. One of the last times he played like a significant amount of minutes, maybe like 15, 20 minutes. He was fairly good. He put in some nice crosses and stuff like that. But yeah, he'll
remember
play.
a volley over the bar, and
Yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty bad that we can't remember.
Right.
Wow.
He'll play Luton Town. That's where he'll be.
But that just tells you that the board got it all wrong. I keep saying this, and I'm going to say it again. We needed a scorer on this team. We needed somebody to put the ball in the back of the net. We did not need a striker per se. It could have been anybody. It could have been a winger from either side that was a better scorer. It's just one of those things. You have to look at the board as a big time F on this because we got the Timberlands, we got the whole thing, and now we have to own it. We propped him up. I ran prop for him. I'm ashamed to say, but this guy is he's just done us all dirty.
Well, you remember
know?
what he said when we signed him? He could play in any formation the gaffer wanted. He learned a lot when he was in Italy, and now he feels he can play in any.
Multifaceted.
He can play in any system, any formation. He wasn't ever going to complain about what formation we played in. He could do it all.
Bro, listen.
That lasted about 5 weeks.
Yeah. So
If I ever have time, I'm actually gonna pull up bare receipts on some of these videos.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the term coyote ugly?
No.
Okay. Well, okay, if you're little kids, you might want to leave the room. Coyote ugly is, and she's so ugly you'd rather gnaw off your arm than wake her up. So that's what Lukaku is at this point. He's coyote ugly. You'd rather gnaw off your arm than deal with him. You just want to walk away.
So basically,
I really want to win on the Sunday, man.
It's an old one, Jester. You say someone's ugly. You're so ugly. When you were born, you're so ugly that the doctor gave your mum a slap.
Yeah.
Those, essentially.
I fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Yeah, man. I listen. I wanted to do well because I feel like if he's doing well, the club's doing, the team's doing well. But it just hasn't worked. There's nothing I've seen yet that suggests that he's going to be able to fit in any meaningful way right now with this team as put together right now. Maybe next year in the future or whatever, we get some different pieces. It might suit him better, but as of right now, there's just nothing there.
By the way, if because she's done it before, if Marina gets anywhere close to a 70-80 million sale price for Lukaku, then because she's done it for Morata,
Yeah,
she got 60 million for Morata.
Somehow.
So
Yeah, I mean, if she can get
if she
60
does
from Morata
that,
back
then
then,
she
then
is truly extraordinary.
right. Listen, he probably
or a fantastic swap deal or something, something like that. Just all praise. It's got to work out.
Please sell him on to. He's no good for European football anymore. Send him to the MLS. Not good enough, Robbie. When's it going to end, Robbie?
Who,
We had to
Lukaku?
wait for that. Come on, man. You got to do a better take than that. Look, let's just hope wherever Conte's going after Spurs, which is going to happen sooner rather than later, the way it looks, he might be trying to get out of this contract because he knows there's somebody else looking at him. And so let's say Atletico Madrid want to go away from Simeone, hire Conte. Well, Atletico Madrid can afford to do maybe some cash plus maybe Carrasco on a swap.
Simeone ain't going nowhere. Simeone ain't going nowhere.
I'm not being funny. As I said, a certain manager from a French club is leaving in the summer potentially. So
yeah,
and
that's true.
That certain club does have the dollar.
Yeah, but
The only
it
problem
depends
for
if Zidane
Atletico
is.
is they're taking on. I think that it's an obligation to buy Griezmann, right? It's an obligation.
Yeah, it's
to buy
obligation.
Griezmann,
Yes,
I
it's
think.
an obligation.
And he's already on 800k, isn't he? At Barcelona.
Yeah.
So
Guys,
maybe
he
that
ain't going
avenue
nowhere.
shuts down unless they swap, like you say, put a few players in or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
that's the type of deal to do.
I just hope wherever he lands, he's someplace that has the money to pay for Lukaku because he's going to want a striker back, and we should ship him first chance we get.
Yeah, we all know this though, and it's bound to happen. Lukaku will score goals for his next club. It's just not good. It just doesn't fit here. Sometimes it just doesn't fit. And
But
unfortunately,
it's always the case with us. It's always the case with us, Andrew, though. A striker
Yeah.
never seems to fit us.
Well, yeah.
Well,
we've not
name
got
the
a very good
strikers we've
record,
had.
Diego
Yeah.
Costa fit pretty good.
Yeah, Terry
Well, I
Costa
think-
was
Yeah,
fine.
if
he's
you-
the
if
only
you look at-
one.
If you look
Even
at
if
They've
you
all
look-
been
the only
trash.
Even
Yeah,
if you
sorry.
look before that, we've had strikers that have fitted a lot better than this, that were half as good in terms of quality.
I agree. But even that, if you look at the ratio, though, I'm 19 years and Roman Abramovich. In my opinion, there's only 3 that have worked out, and that's Costa and Elka and the king
Drogba.
himself, Didier Drogba. Those are the only
Right.
3 that have worked out. All of them have had little spurts here and there, apart from Lukaku. But all of them have had little spurts. Like Morata had a good so-called start. I mean, Crespo had a good his second season with us after that loan spell.
Yeah.
Milan was better. Shevchenko sort of thing, but none of them have really done
What
anything
I'm saying,
good for us.
I'm saying, don't bring another striker in. We have.
That's a
ours.
possibility. Or what you do is you bring another false 9 type.
Well, you don't even need to do that. You've got Havertz.
Oh, you got Broja. Yeah, you got Broja.
And you can bring back Broja.
Yeah,
and
got
then-
Broja, yeah.
So then you're looking, okay, do you upgrade on the right? And you've got right and left wings to upgrade on. You're looking at Rafinha, then Dembele, Anthony.
Gnabry.
I still contend that if things go wonky this summer with Mo Salah, he might be available.
At the hotel.
So don't.
I mean, an ambitious board would put in a punt, and if it gets rejected, it gets rejected. Then fair enough.
Because
Can you
if to have Mo Salah play with Havertz, I think that would be peak for the league. It would.
And I was discussing with some Liverpool fans yesterday on Brian's stream. So guys, make sure you check that out in the comments after this. But we were talking about how Salah, since he had that injury after the Champions League final, he kind of was scoring goals but not really being as good technically. But this year, technically, he has become absolutely fantastic as well as scoring the goal. So he is really becoming the complete player.
He's got better every year he's been here. He's got better every year, and he's consistently scored.
Who's that?
Salah.
Salah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got better every year, stats wise and everything like that. His play, his overall play. Some of the stuff he's done this season is just
Well, yeah, I mean,
been brilliant.
If Liverpool are content with not re-signing him, I think there's a chance Chelsea could look at him and throw Liverpool a stupid number like 40 or 50 and see if they budge. Like, I think Josh, they'll risk not selling him this summer and try and do all they
can
on
to
free.
try and no, not even that, but risk not selling him and try and persuade him as much as possible. But I think they'll take the risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Unless
risk the
it's
free.
unless it's a ridiculous offer.
Yeah.
Unless it's a ridiculous offer. I'm talking like over 100 million.
Yeah, which I don't think they'll do that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone will. But I think they'll take the risk to try and sign him.
Yeah.
Next
Let's
year.
read the super chat very quickly, guys. Sorry. From Ali, thank you. What is sad what we paid for Lukaku and what we'll get back and have to spend to replace him. We should have spent that money on Holland.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Haaland,
let's not go down that hole.
Yeah,
No. Listen. You guys were saying Haaland would be the same as Lukaku. Trust me, it would not be the same.
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying the money we would had to have spent on Haaland.
What about now, though? What about now?
Now
Not
it's
really the
different,
same.
but I mean,
Now
last
he's
year.
picking up injuries.
But we're talking about last year. Yeah, we're
That's
talking
the
about
point
last
of
year.
it
We're
now.
not talking about now.
Also,
Ali's
we
talking
have-
about last year.
We have a 72 million pound striker already.
Yeah.
But can I just
Where's
say,
number
Haaland,
29?
Everyone has a go at Pulisic, and I think right for his injury record Haaland's been off, but Haaland's now starting to do that as well. He's starting to pick up these injuries that keep him out longer than usual, and he's only 21. So I think everyone has to take a look at that as well. And he comes with other things as well. His agent, and we all know he'd sign like a 3-year contract with a buyout clause for just about what we paid for him, even if he improved and scored loads of goals. We wouldn't make much profit on him. I think it's just too much baggage. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
you have
Lukaku
one.
did is worse. The guy just
I
called us
don't
out.
know. I don't disagree. I'm talking about the overall deal for Haaland. I think
Yeah,
it
well,
just
I'm
comes
saying
into-
that deal will
it
still be
comes-
better than what we're seeing now. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, I think, in my opinion, with Haaland, you've always got that thing overhead as to how many years will he actually be here for? Is it 2? Is it 3? Until I think he would have been put. I think they would have insisted on a buyout clause if he plays absolutely extraordinary for 3 years with us and bangs loads of goals, wins trophies. We don't see any profit of what we pay for him. Do you know what I mean? And we're always that we miss out again. So and also the reports of all the fees we had to pay on top of a transfer fee, and I just think it came too much. It probably came like Watson. They probably, you know what? They probably went for everything, and then they went, "Oh, no, we got to add transfer fee on as well," and it's like, piss off.
I'm with Jester on this one. Like, I think we have a striker. I think Havertz is our striker. I think we should be looking at area, and you could bring Broja in as a backup. I think you need to look at areas like a scoring winger or a deep line playmaker, midfield, like guys that can exploit the good things that Havertz does and what a good scoring winger would do. I don't think we should be looking at strikers per se, because I just don't think there's any that are worth what you're going to pay for. Yeah, it is. It really is like the traditional, like old school 9. What people are thinking that is a dying breed in football.
You want a assuming Son type player. That's what you want.
Yeah, you want a versatile forward line. You want guys who can interchange, switch and out, running behind each other, get wide, get inside, come deep. Like you want guys with that kind of skill set, so you can keep because what you're going to see with Liverpool on Sunday is Havertz and Pulisic and Mount are going to run Van Dijk and Konate crazy. They're going to run them all over that pitch. They're going to take them wide. They're going to take them deep. They're going to try to get in behind them. They're not going to be stagnant. So you're going to see those guys moving all over the place. And just say Havertz pulls Van Dijk way out wide and Pulisic slides them behind and gets Konate on a one-on-one or something like those are the things you're going to look for. If you're playing with an old school kind of stagnant stand there striker, those center backs don't have to do anything but sit on his hip all day. And I think those are the profile we should look at. We have Havertz. We have maybe Broja as a potential backup. Now go get some of those wingers that can create and score and do damage on the outside and things like that. I think that's
Dembele.
Yeah, exactly. Dembele. I like Dembele.
Another type player we could use as well is someone like a Bernardo Silva who's really going to create as well for our forward line. Obviously.
Paul Pogba, yeah.
No, I'd like someone that can be consistent for more than 5 games a season.
So if you're looking at the formations we've used, you're looking at a 4-1-4-1. If we look at a back 4, then you're looking at a Tchouaméni and your Rice debate, of course. I don't think we should even be looking at Rice. We're talking about 120 million pounds now. But might as well be 200 because you ain't getting that.
Right.
So then you talk about maybe Edison Alvarez from Ajax, the Mexican international. So that needs to be done. But you've got Kovacic. This is assuming that Jorginho's gone in the summertime, which I think he is. Then you've got Kovacic, you've got Conte, you've got Mount, and you've got Gallagher. So your midfield's kind of taken care of. You do need to look at a backup holding 6. You need to look at a left back, which I think they're looking at the Cucurella or Sosa. And then if you bring Koundé in, then you have your right back sorted as well, because he can play center back or right back. So I think that's what you're looking at. But this is all going to be, can you get Lukaku out? Can you get some of the Deadwood out? Can you get Alonso gone? Yep. Can you get, people need to go. If not, you're looking at a Gallagher or Broja going, because they're going to need the money. So
you got guys like Boubacar Kamara on a potential free. So if you're able to get rid of some of the Deadwood, I think you see Chelsea target those free transfers because it makes more sense for them. They won't have to spend a lot of money. There's actually some quality players on a free. Though it's a lower risk, higher reward type situation. And like Jester said, if you buy Tchouaméni, you get Kamara on a free, then you've got nice depth and backup in that kind of holding role. Gallagher is going to be able to, play, if not next him out, be his backup. And you've got, a pretty good set of roster depth there at the end of the day. So
yeah, I think you're right, and I think it's leaning towards more Rudiger signing than Christensen. He's probably going to go. Dave's probably going to go because the length. Asby's probably going to go because the length of contract Barcelona are offering 2 years with an added option of another
In
year. I was
Spain.
reading the other day, and it's Spain, and he's done. If he win, he's won everything. He doesn't need to do. He doesn't need to do anything here. He's done it all. He's done it all. You know. And then there's a situation over KEPA as well. We get a right offer for him. Do we let him go? He's on high wages as well. 155 grand for a backup goalkeeper. It's an obscene amount of money.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. And then midfield, Barkley has to go. He has to go. Gilmore, I think they'll put out on another loan.
Or sell him.
Or sell him. With a buyback option. I hope they just put buyback options on them, even if they don't exercise them. Just have the right to do it. I think that's more sensible. And I'm sorry, Josh and Matt. I know what you saw in training today. I think there is serious RLC will go this summer. I think
he'll go to Everton.
I think he'll go. Well, that's if Everton survive. If Everton go down, and then this isn't to tee up Jester or anything like this. Say we bring in a Rafinha or something like this. I think Cho has to be considering what he's going to do, whether he's going to go out on loan or be sold.
I thought
he was going to say Pulisic then, but
no. Because Pulisic if Pulisic goes, we're not going to put him on loan. It's going to be sold. If that's the case, it's never going to be a loan because I just don't think. I think what's the point? You're going to just sell him and you'll get a high. I think you'll still get a good enough deal for him, but I think Pulisic offers more.
I think
Werner
needs to go as well.
Werner needs to go.
Werner will be probably one of the first to go.
Werner needs to go, and Lukaku I think will go and should go. So we know. But then again, they can't sell it. No, you're good. Are we going to have such a high turnover though? I don't know if we are.
We're not going to sell that many people. We know Barkley is, as much as we want Barkley to go, Barkley's staying. Whether we like it or not.
Well, at least we can loan him and do a Danny Drinkwater thing. He's only got a year left in the summer, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. He won't even go out on loan to places.
Just tell him to just. I don't know. And
that's the problem with him. He just rather just sit there and do nothing.
He might start tomorrow. You never know, people.
Definitely need a left back, left wing back.
I thought she had a deadline.
Yeah,
I do, but I want to do some lineups, man. I want to get to the lineup.
Well, okay, let's go lineup. So let's
go lineup, people.
Because it's been 30 minutes into the thing.
I got about 25 minutes, so let's
we'll just crack up this lineup and we can get out of here.
Just are you gonna bring up the lineup for me?
Oh, I thought it was your co-host. You know, the guy you.
Who's the co-host?
I mean, I'm relegated in the bottom corner.
He's been relegated. He's relegated.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me get my other screen up.
Nippin, where are you? In the meantime, commercial break. You're muted.
Which hotel kindly let you in?
Still muted.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Even though you're not on mute, we can't hear. Oh, okay.
Go ask them for the hotel password for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're gonna go to the hotel. At least use the Wi-Fi.
You lot heard what they were saying in the hotel, yeah.
He definitely said yes. He definitely said yes. They said, "Are you staying at the hotel?" He said yes.
Right, he's back. Let's do this.
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
We can hear you finally.
Can you hear me now?
Nope. What's going on?
Yeah. So I'm inside the travel lodge.
It's just £3 to use their Wi-Fi.
I'm inside a travel lodge.
It's £3.
Yeah, it's £3. Yeah.
It's £3 for the Wi-Fi. How did you get free?
Use it, man.
Yeah, he's
okay. I'm ready to roll.
Man, I will.
So you're staying there then?
It's free for half an hour.
Okay.
They told him he has 30 minutes and he's got to
go. Leaving at 7 p.m. And then I go in vlog mode. No, okay. I'm not leaving the stream. I'm leaving the hotel.
Okay.
Wait, you're using the Wi-Fi
my
now?
car is parked on an unregulated car park.
Nippin, the Wi-Fi right now you're using is rubbish. Just use your data, please. Your data is beta.
Do a hotspot, man. Do a hotspot.
Play in traffic.
Alright, listen, Matt, you're gonna take over this lineup, man. You can.
It will just switch back to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, so let's get started into this. Goalkeeper, it's actually an interesting discussion. Obviously, if we look back to the finals that we've played, Kepa's played in the FA Cup, Mendy started in the Super Cup, and then Mendy started in the Club World Cup. So it's a bit of an unsure one of what he's going to do. Josh, starting with you. Is he going to pick Mendy? Is he going to pick Kepa? Or is he going to pick Bettinelli?
Mendy for me.
I got to mention all the options.
Yeah. Bettinelli. Sorry. Yeah. No, it's Mendy for me all day. I understand everybody's. He played all these games and this and that, but this is a final. You play your best keeper. So Mendy for me, but.
Justice?
Yeah, I'm a Mendy. It's not much of a discussing for me. He's your number one. It says player number one right there. He's your number one. So, yeah, he goes there.
Andrew?
I agree that you should start Mendy no matter what, but I just got this feeling he will start Kepa on Sunday. He will start Kepa.
So you got
not because I want him to. I just think he will start Kepa.
Right.
Well, who do you want?
Kepa. We need him, man. He's on form.
Nippin, are you there? No, Nippin's gone.
Forget
Sadiq,
Nippin, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Kepa.
Kepa or Mendy?
Sadiq said Kepa.
Okay. So
Yes.
I will also go with Mendy, so that's Mendy in the starting lineup.
That's
please.
racist.
Okay, well, you can explain that one. That's clicking the wrong screen, Goofy.
So before we go into the lineup, are we going 3 at the back or are we going to 4 at the back?
3 at the back.
Has to be free. Just
He
Liverpool.
goes free.
Yes. We don't play 4 at the back in title, finals.
We'll get
We just
slapped for the
You
back.
never know. You never know. Anyway, left
Not
centre
playing
back.
Spurs.
Who are we going with? Josh?
Yeah, it's Rudiger for me.
Justice?
You should play them every week.
Rudiger.
Andrew?
Yeah, Rudiger.
And Sadiq, assume you would agree?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, going into the centre, do we all agree that Silva will play
Silva.
again?
Yep. Best centre back in the Premier League.
Amen.
By
Van
far.
Dijk,
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Oh, no,
his level.
can I change that? Best centre back in the world.
Yeah. That works.
He's certainly in the conversation.
So we might as well move into right centre back, and this one's a bit more of a discussion.
It's AC for me.
Yeah, I don't think there's a question.
Nick,
Are you
did you say-
smoking some?
Right
some
at the back.
what?
Andrew?
Yes, I think he'll go with AC.
Mr. Sadiq, do you agree with AC as well?
Yeah, AC. Yeah.
Yeah, I also.
If Reece James is going to play, it'd be more likely to be at right center back, I think, if he's going to start.
Yeah, because it doesn't involve him to do as much running.
Yep.
Nah, Reece will play right wing back. Reece will play right wing back.
But is he fit though?
He's not match fit. That's the thing.
Because the thing is, as a wing back, you've got to do a lot of running, and you've got to be at peak fitness to get in there.
Let's go through that. Who we think is going to play right wing back? Discussion.
Yeah, it's gonna be Asby for me to start. I think Tuchel himself even today said he'd have to be crazy to start Reece James. He's thinking about it maybe, but I think it's still gonna be Asby.
Yeah, we can't risk it, man. We can't risk it.
He can start Luton Town just to get some fitness.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be Ashby.
Yeah.
The one thing you don't want to do is bring him back too soon and he gets injured again.
Yeah.
I can't see this for the rest of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with Asby. The issue is he's got 4 major injury concerns. That's 2 that's picked up midweek. I know he says everyone's fit, but Culver and Ziyech have got a doubt, and he's got 2 returning in Mount and Reece James. I think he's going to be very cautious and not play all of them from the
What
start.
about orange
You know what I mean?
slices?
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah.
Who's that?
Callum's
choke.
Callum's also an injury.
I didn't consider
Yeah,
him
just
starting in the
maybe
first place.
maybe a little bit early for him. Sadiq, he could maybe start against Luton Town.
Yeah, you're probably actually you're right. Yeah.
I love how he says it.
Anyway, moving on to the left
Really
wing back.
Wait,
Josh,
Matt, just quickly before we go to the best left wing back in the world. What did anyone say? Chalobah?
No,
No.
No one's for Chalobah.
Mr. Kennedy.
No, that was it. That was in the chat. Yeah, they didn't put money in, so we don't have to listen.
I mean, I would generally play Chalobah against Luton because he hasn't had a lot of game time since his
Yeah.
injury.
Yeah, he'll
and
start. He'll start.
he wasn't great beforehand, so I think Luton would be a good game for him to edge his way back in.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Not a great place to edge your way back in, but a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, talking
If
about
you know,
the
you know.
left wing back spot, the weakness of the side.
Yeah.
Josh, who are you going
Yeah,
for?
no, about a certain Arsenal fan, we will not speak.
What?
What?
Yeah. This is gonna wind up. This is probably gonna wind up
Yeah,
being
you
a long.
Luton.
Oh no, let's move on.
Yeah, just put Alonso in there, man. I don't really care. It's, either way, it's not a good
He's gonna
choice.
score. He's gonna score the winner. Yeah.
I told Jesse yesterday.
Man.
If Alonso scores the winner, I will hail Alonso as the best left wing back in the league.
As soon as Reece James is healthy, I'm sliding Aspie's ass all the way over to left wing back for the rest of the year. So
Can I just say, Matt, that you give yourself an out then because you would have scored in the League Cup, not the league. So you can give yourself a way out of that one.
Oh
You
yeah,
just scored in the best left wing back in the League Cup. And just leave it like
that's
that.
true.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Bob the Hobo over there.
Who?
Just pick a dude from off the street, Bob the Hobo.
Who?
Yeah,
Bob,
that guy.
I'll go with Bob as well. Bob the Hobo.
Bob
Who?
the Hobo.
Who?
Anybody else for Bob the Hobo?
Yeah, fine. I was gonna say a broomstick, but whatever.
You guys are not serious, man.
A training cone. I don't know, man. Sometimes guys trip. Some guys at least trip over a training cone. Like,
Can we petition to have the League Cup played with 10 players on each team? Can we do that?
Oh, you talking about Lukaku not playing? Is that what you're talking about?
No, we're talking about that guy from the
So, did anybody see my name that I made up for Martinelli?
No.
Is it
What was it?
Fartinelli
Barton
or
Smelly.
Fartin Smelly?
Yeah.
That's
Where did that come
classic.
from?
Fartin Smelly instead of
From his
Martinelli.
brain.
Where from?
From his brain.
Dude, it's just right here. It's just
It's a tap in now. Come on. There he is, our own Alonso.
Finally, he's got his internet back. Yeah.
Yay! My internet is back. Baby.
What do you think of our left wing back choice, Bob the Hobo?
Bob the what? Who is this Bob the Hobo?
It's a free transfer.
It's Favo.
Someone we just picked up on.
It's Favo.
Oh yeah, Mr. Farber.
Yeah.
Arms crossed.
Oh,
Serious.
guys, on a serious level, Favo, yeah. Let me tell you a quick story. Favo had his arms crossed the entire game, and you know when Kante got the ball and he tried to through ball to Werner, but he gave a foul. He got his arms ready for Werner, but the whole game he was just crossing his arms, and he's like, "I'm cold."
Honestly, he's like the most boring
God.
supporter going.
he said he was upset because there were too many new people in the stands around him, and he wasn't used. He was missing some of the regulars. He was a real proper Chel for that game.
Oh wow.
Blame me and you, Sadiq. Too many new
Sorry,
people.
I'm sorry that I'm an international fan, people. I apologize.
Yeah, blame free UK. Big up.
Yeah.
So playing next to Bob the Hobo,
The
who
best,
we have
the best number 5 of all time. The
I don't-
Pirlo.
The Jackson 5?
Hold on. Yeah,
Only Josh left.
I didn't realize Kante changed shirts.
I said best number 5, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know Kante changed number 5.
What
Andrew knows
what,
who
num-
it is.
what number is Kante?
A, B,
Well,
C.
I guess
Seven.
number 5 now.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Don't disrespect Michael Essien like that.
Wait,
That's
who's,
true. That's
Ooh.
true.
who's Man City's number 5?
John Stones.
Patsy.
So, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
okay. I
for
think,
him.
okay, maybe Jorginho's better than John Stones.
Isn't Thomas Partey wearing number 5, right?
Oh yeah, Thomas Partey.
It's a party of 5.
Partey. It's Arsenal and Thomas Partey.
Hey.
Tay.
Why are you singing an Arsenal song, dude?
Yeah.
Band it,
Yeah.
man.
I'm
Next thing you
taking
know,
the piss.
next thing you know, he's going to
I'm
start singing
taking the
Tottenham songs.
piss.
Well, you
I'm
can't do that on the
taking
stream
the
either,
piss.
even though it's called a stream.
I'm taking the piss. I'm taking
I know.
the piss out of Arsenal.
Yes, but I know it's called a stream, but you still can't do that. You'll get arrested.
Exactly.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
What,
Can't
take
walk about
it?
with your member
What,
on.
for bantering Arsenal? I'll get back.
No, taking the piss.
Yeah, if you're going to do it up a tree, please.
Can't walk out.
That's
you can't
not
walk
what I
about with your
meant.
proper Chelsea out. Can't do that.
Jesus Christ, Andrew.
I'm just saying. That proper Chelsea will get you in trouble. Put it away.
Oh, no, people will trigger me in the comments. No one's... Stop talking about Pulisic at left wing back.
We didn't.
No, people in the
Oh.
comments.
So get a handle of this, Matt. We're going on to left center mid. There are the 2 center
Yes.
mids. Why don't you just give us the 2 center mids?
Yeah, we'll just go with the 2 centre mids. Josh, what's your centre mid pairing?
Ruben and Conte. I'm sorry, George and Conte.
George, that,
I just clocked.
That's like unless Kovacic is like fully 100% go, but if he's not full go, George and Conte.
Justice?
I have Jennifer Flowers and Conte.
Sadiq?
Why are you calling Jorginho Jennifer?
Oh my god.
Nip in.
That's an
Go back.
insult, man.
I nip in.
Go back.
Nippin, I'm gonna
like
replace
25
it for
videos.
Farwell next stream. I wanna have to
That's
replace
why
it.
I said it.
But yeah,
Bum.
J5 and Kante.
Andrew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
J5.
Jay.
Jorginho,
I'll wait till you say nipping.
not Jennifer Fleurs. Okay.
I didn't say Jennifer Flowers. I said Flowers. If you know, you know. Google it.
Anyways, let me just move this guy, man. He's lagging too much.
Yeah.
Nippin, until you fix your
I think
internet.
he goes. I think he goes. Georgie and N'Golo. Yeah.
Yeah, I would disagree and go Cover Kante. I think it worked in the last Liverpool game, and I think Cover is okay. But I understand why you'd go for Jorginho Kante as well.
Yeah, it's all
And
it's
the
all a
final,
fitness.
so Conte plays.
Yeah, it's all a fitness thing for me, Matt. If he's fit, it's him and Golo for me. If he's not fit, Jordan.
I just think I don't think it was a big. I don't think him and Ziyech had actually a big injury, and they're both back in training, so
The only problem
I
is
regard them as okay.
the only problem is I think he's looking for as well as we played against them in the league 2-2. They got through our midfield fairly easy. I think Liverpool
Yeah, but
did.
I
I
wouldn't.
think he's looking for
I wouldn't
in there to control a bit more.
Yeah,
Or
but
have that sense of control.
I don't think we'll have control of the ball.
I'm not saying. What I'm saying is that stop them going through the middle more because Kovacic and Kante love to roam, and there's massive gaps when they're both in there. As a two, and essentially they're nearly the same player, but how they roam. So
Our local Prius owner right here might have recharged his battery enough to maybe go 15, 20 miles an hour. He can cover that area.
No, I agree. I just think the way he was talking about Jorginho in the press conference and everything like that, how he's resting him for being tired and everything like that. I think he will start with Jorginho. I think Jorginho starts. I think it's a choice between Kante and Kovacic. That's what I think.
Can we get him a scooter?
Hey, he might be lifting another trophy, guest. You know, he's been practicing.
Yeah.
You know, he's had a
Hey,
good,
you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, what if you have to play? What if you talk about him being an all-time great in the midfield against people like Ballack and Essien and
he'd have to say, well, trophy-wise, better if we win a back.
So if you,
Oh.
Let me just say this right now.
guys,
Let me just say this right
PSA.
now. Yeah, let me just say this right now. If this team goes back to back in the Champions League, I don't care how old they are, they're all legends.
Yeah,
At the
agreed.
club. They are all legends. No matter who you dislike, who you like, the age, I don't care.
Even
they-
true.
Back to back. The
Even
first
true.
English club to go back to
If
back
they-
in this version of the Champions League, you're
Yeah.
legends.
If they
Yeah.
won four trophies and went back to back in the Champions League, that's a legendary club, man.
You win every
For
trophy
sure.
apart from the Premier League you're in this season. Don't care. You go down as legends. Especially back to back Champions League. Even Cho. Yep.
yeah. Well, they
Kepa,
talk
yeah,
about the
even Kepa.
staff when you talk about winning teams.
You'd have to.
They give rings out to the masseuses and stuff.
Yeah, the water boys.
Yeah, you got that
Hey, those
orange
oranges
slicer.
don't cut themselves, you know. Those oranges
yeah.
don't cut themselves.
Yeah,
Loftus cheek, people.
they're-
Loftus cheek.
Hey, what are you bringing up that goat for?
Loftus cheek, man.
Keep the
Hey, let's do
goat
this
name
front
out of your
three.
mouth.
Because Josh
Yeah,
got to go.
I bet he's the
Guys,
first
do
midfielder off the
question.
bench.
Yeah, go on, let's go. Let's do.
Let's do the
Oh.
front three.
We don't have
Nip
time
him-
for questions.
nip
We
him-
only have time
do-
for answers.
Nip him. We'll
It's
do a
Pete.
question after.
It's PHM for me. PHM.
Okay.
Some Pulisic, Havertz, Mount.
I got confused when you said that. I was like, anyway, Jesters, what would you go with for your front three?
What I'm putting in?
Bro, I mean, yeah, it's already tapped in. It's done.
I know we could change this. Sadiq, go on. What's yours?
No, I don't know. I'm a bit stuck with Ziyech. I think Ziyech still gets in somehow. I just don't know where.
I think Ziyech
Hold
still
on. Before you say Ziyech, you have to answer this question for me. Have you tweeted or retweeted that Ziyech, the back four, gets the best out of Ziyech in the last 2 weeks?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, you're allowed to say it then.
Yeah. I think
Because
he's-
those
I
people
like
who have
to-
said
I
he's
haven't
better in the
said it.
back four can't come back and say, well, he's now better in the back three. So
I mean, I
think
think he's better in a back four, but it doesn't mean I can't play him in a back three.
Yeah, I think he doesn't done anything to not play. Like he has done well. But I think if Mount's healthy.
If I look between the two of them, Ziyech and Mount, I think Ziyech is more fit than Mount.
Yeah, and that's my point because obviously Pulisic is now coming on form. Ziyech has been on form, so you play the ones on form.
And don't
Well-
forget, I think did we play back three in the final, didn't we?
Yes.
yeah,
And
no,
Ziyech
but that's
plays
the
fine in that
argument
game.
that's being made on
Yeah, it's the argument.
on the Twitter
I just think-
Twitter, folks.
Yeah, I just think Ziyech is in form right now. That I think he'll be okay to play.
Okay, I'm
And
just
he's
saying.
fit
I
in the
just know that Mount plays the
Yeah,
finals.
I think Mount will play, but in terms of my lineup,
Yeah, when he's healthy, he tends to play like every game. So
because if we're being realistic, if we're saying Mount's playing, then we should put Lukaku in this because Lukaku's going to play.
No, I don't think that Lukaku's going to play. Actually, I think Havertz is playing.
I hope so, but
And really, I think Bob the Hobo will start at left wing back.
I think we're going to
Who
be
is-
surprised. I think we're going to see Lukaku, Kepa. I think we're going to see all these guys. I can't lie. I just got a feeling. I hope not.
I think Tuchel wants to win it.
Can we play Keith and the Matthew Harding on the right wing back?
Who's Keith?
Keith from the Matthew Harding,
Who's Keith?
the guy we put out the stadium to play right wing back.
Hey, leave Asby alone, man. Leave him
I'm
alone.
joking.
Who's this Bob the Hobo then?
He's just Bob the Hobo.
He's just a
Everybody knows Bob the
He's
Hobo.
he's just a hobo.
Yeah, he plays
He's a
football
hobo
on the streets.
Any hobo
My
named Bob.
gosh,
Doesn't
guys.
be the exact hobo name Bob.
hey guys, I gotta jump. But big up everyone, and yeah, Sadiq, we'll talk after the game if you're not. I don't know if you're going or not, but
Yeah.
Big
man.
up, Josh.
I'll catch you
Okay.
soon.
Big up,
all right,
Josh.
guys. Hey, big up, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Leave.
So
Are
yeah,
there any
so
Premier
five
League
of
games
us.
today?
Yes.
Yeah, there is a
Norwich.
league game on today.
Southampton.
I
You're
think
joking.
Who-
I know
who?
my FPL.
Southampton, Norwich.
Fine.
Gilmore
you've got-
versus.
you've got 1 minute.
What's his name?
Don't lie.
Roya.
I think doesn't it start? It's 8:00 kickoff, isn't it?
I think it's done. You have to do it by 6:30.
Don't lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't done mine in like 4 weeks.
I didn't do mine, and I didn't. I
Yeah,
remember,
Southampton plays
Kane
Norwich.
so
I
So
was
Kane
going to say,
captain.
I haven't done it since like week 3, week 4.
No wonder
yeah,
why you're lost.
I
Bro.
like I
Lost.
give up.
Am I actually last?
Yeah, you're lost.
No, I surely can't be last.
You're lost, bro. Like lost a sheik. You're lost.
I can't believe you're above
Just
me.
because
Mine's pretty bad too.
Josh is off doesn't mean you need to run your mouth like that.
Might as well, man. You gotta say
No,
what I
I-
can, man.
You back dead players.
What, Kepa? He won us the Super Cup, mate.
Bob the Hobo.
Yeah, he's won nearly every
Who
trophy.
is this? Who is this Bob the Hobo?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Just, don't tell him. Just
His
like
father.
Well, show up. You have to come. You have to go to the game.
Put
You
it
can
in
be
the
introduced to
private
him.
chat. Put it in
No,
the
no,
private
no,
chat.
no, don't tell him.
Father.
I don't know what else to
Guys,
tell you.
I
That's what I call the
deserve
guy,
to
Bob the
know.
Hobo.
No, it's more fun that you don't know.
You met him at the game on Tuesday.
Yeah.
God. Did I interview him in my fan cam? In
Yes,
any of
yes.
my fan cams?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Yes, probably.
Did he have a brown paper sack that he drank out of?
Yes.
Does his breath smell like iron brew?
Yes.
Yeah. Does he have fleas?
Yes.
Does he complain he's cold and have gloves but have the finger bits missing?
Yes.
Has
Who
he,
is it? Put it
Has
in
he
the
got-
private chat.
Father.
We described him to you.
instead of shoes, does he have
Slippers.
newspapers on his feet
Oh.
wrapped around with that? Does he push a Tesco shopping cart?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he does. Does he take the piss?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
No,
he
actually,
does.
if we're being honest, it's around Stamford Bridge. It's more like Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's.
Yeah, Sainsbury's in the
They
front
won't
doorway,
know.
isn't
These
it?
guys won't know Sainsbury's will.
Andrew might know.
Yeah, I know what Sainsbury's is.
I mean, Andrew does.
Andrews.
Just got no.
Nip
Andrew
it, you know what
does.
Sainsbury's is. It's
You
just
don't
Chester.
know.
Of course I do. It's down my
Just
ends.
Jester. Just
It's
Jester.
that
Sainsbury's
way.
is down my ends.
Niffin's getting all gangster tonight.
Yeah, what's going on? Guys on it.
He must have had some
Yeah,
pie.
Bob. Yeah, Mooster's right. Bob the Hobo's our player of the season.
Yeah.
Who?
Bob the Hobo.
Bob the Hobo.
Can he fix?
Bob
guys,
the Hobo.
guys, I've got
shut
something to tell you,
your
though.
trap or
I've
he'll
got
give
something to
you
tell
the
you, though.
clap. The Hobo.
Basically, I hadn't used Uber Eats for a month, yeah, and now they contacted me saying, "We'll give you 35% off."
First saying,
Really?
are you still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost half our business.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. But,
Yeah. Nippin,
day,
did you hear the Bob the Hobo song?
it's an amazing
Yeah,
song.
you copied it
Who's-
from Bob
wait.
the Builder.
Who's
I don't know
Lily
this Bob the Builder. I don't know who you speak of.
Who's Lily White TV?
Bob,
That's the Tottenham fan.
It's Tottenham fan, bro.
Why would Bob the Hobo like a Tottenham fan? I know he's a hobo and all that, but he doesn't get that bad.
shut up, man.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Oh, this guy's on the train, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
come
better
on,
be
man.
on a train than pulling a train.
Why do you not
Being-
like it
or
when
being
I'm
part of the train.
vlogging, Sadiq? Honestly.
You're
Why
lagging,
would
you
rather
clown.
me-
You are lagging. If you're not lagging, then you can do it. You are lagging, my friend. You are killing my.
I'm
my
not
face.
lagging.
You are
You are
lagging.
lagging.
McGee.
You are lagging.
You are, because you're on a train.
You're on a train. When I tell you work from an office or a room, you're like, yeah, I'm setting up.
Oh, HM is triggered. Oh, poor HM.
Yeah, I am triggered.
Why are you triggered?
Oh, what? Bob
It's the
doesn't-
Charminator.
How can Bob live in Texas if he's playing for us?
Yeah,
in the
he's
left
playing for
wing? It doesn't
England.
make any sense. What is this?
Oh,
man?
wait, he's English.
Well, we
Well,
never
he's
said that.
playing.
He's just
He's
not
in
Texas.
England. He's got to play
Yeah.
a game. Bob the Hobo.
He can't live in Texas but play in England.
Ironically, he plays on the left wing, but he's very right wing in politics.
That was good. I have to give you an A+ on that one. 2 thumbs up.
That was good. That was good. I'll give him that. Well, we have our first 11. Bob the Hobo could be a surprise in this lineup,
By the
but
way, this
Hey.
11 will be wrong. This 11 won't start.
why?
I think
Why?
this 11
Am
won't
I still
start.
lagging, by the way?
Yes.
Am I still
Why,
lagging?
why won't it be this 11,
Yes.
Andrew?
Because Bob the
Well,
Hobo
first
won't
of
be
all,
there.
I think Kepa
I'm not
starts.
lagging.
I think ZH starts and Silliman. That's what I think. Bob, the Hobo definitely starts.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Well, what
If
Salah?
it-
Do you think Salah will play? I think you know what? What about Salah? Salah on the left.
I
no?
think he'll come on.
Not if it's not a wing back. I don't think.
He'll come on for defensive purposes
Yeah.
if we get ahead.
Yeah, like an
How is
extra
how's
defender.
Nippin saying he's not lagging? You are definitely lagging.
He's laggy McGee.
Bro, it's time-
His
it's time-
brain's lagging as well.
It's like saying Bob ain't a hobo.
Guys, it's time to drop AC. I think, man.
I mean, if you don't want to sign a contract,
Why?
I wouldn't
You've not
play him for
signed
the
a
rest of the
contract.
season.
Yeah,
Why?
it's time to drop.
It
It's time to
keeps
drop.
it keeps you cool in the summertime.
Hey, you know we're all worried about
You
Rudiger
can't pay
and
for- don't waste
Christensen
money
not
on
signing new
Drop it,
contracts.
just turn it off.
I'm not
What
worried
if
about
they
Rudiger.
both end up signing new contracts?
Then
They
Nippin
won't.
and, if they both sign a new contract, then Nippin and Favre will be best friends.
They are
That's-
best friends.
Oh.
No, Nippin's gonna get a tattoo of Christensen's face on his belly.
No, he's gonna get a tattoo.
And he's gonna
of-
be-
I
He's a
ain't
belly dance
ever
for us.
getting a tattoo.
He's gonna get a
I ain't-
tattoo
I ain't
of Thatcher's face on his back. That's what he's gonna get.
I ain't ever getting a tattoo of anyone ever. I don't
You-
like
Why not?
tattoos.
Tattoos are fun.
I don't want permanent ink on my skin.
Bob the Hobo has loads of tattoos.
Yeah, he
It's not
does.
a good work of art. But
He has
I
your
would
name.
never
He has
put-
your name
but-
tattooed on his butt.
Here's your name and address tattooed on his inner thigh.
Well,
Who?
Bob the Hobo.
Nippin,
can we
Nippin, do you know who Bob
can we
is?
talk about the game, please?
We're done.
It's not happened, so we can't talk about it.
Yeah, I know you're in the dark, but we've been doing this the whole
Where's
time.
this guy going? Where is he going? I
Are
don't
you in a
understand.
tunnel? The light's gone off.
Hounslow. No, I'm not in a tunnel. It's
Yes, you
dark
are.
outside.
What? Like, there's no like
Do you want me to-
moonlight. What
Do you
the
want me
hell
to prove
is-
that I'm not in a tunnel?
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Where did you go? The only place in London where there's no moonlight.
Trees. Trees.
We can't see. We can't see. That's your phone.
Want further proof that I'm not in a tunnel?
Yes.
Yes. That's not proof.
I better not
Here we
see
go, look.
Uranus.
He's getting up. He's getting up.
Shut up.
He's getting up. Come back on. It's funny. He got up and came back
Not
on.
in a tunnel. I'm above ground. I'm getting off before this train goes into a tunnel.
We didn't
Oh,
see.
We don't
we
need to.
didn't see.
We don't need to know what you're doing
Bob the
on the
Hobo lives in
train.
the tunnel.
By the way,
That's why he's got a vitamin D deficiency.
you keep that kind of stuff to yourself. We'll get age restricted.
Anyways,
Like the people, or like the video people.
Yeah, smash the
I'm
like
about to say like the people
Like
video.
the video.
I don't move like
Screw
that.
over the people.
But just as man, you're
Yeah.
out of everyone. You're confident out of everyone.
Sure, why not? Why shouldn't I be?
It's Liverpool, man.
So, they have liver in their name, and they have pool in their name,
What we got?
Together, it's Liverpool.
and together is Liverpool. I don't know where I was going with that.
I'm not involved, guys. I'm not involved. Nippin, no,
And back is Loop Rivel. So let's play some Loop Rivel.
Oh. Matt, I got you a ticket by the way.
So,
Ticket for what?
Sunday.
No, you didn't.
I did. Can you come or not?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll give you
Depends if you
Nippin.
tell
so
me
if
true.
you don't want, hey Matt, if you don't want it, I'll have it.
Okay.
No way, man.
Yeah.
He's going to give
Well.
Bob the Hobo's best friend.
I've got Nippin.
It's Mikey the
Nippin,
Munchie.
I've got the ticket right in front of me. Can you see it?
No,
He's
because
looking.
it's underneath the live counter.
No, you can't see it because Matt's
Is
gone in
it?
a tunnel.
Yeah. I mean, look, see, I'll show you. I'll show you. Show you 1 sec. Oh, I'm in a tunnel.
This guy's actually going to get a ticket.
You should have just turned your light off. That's what you should have done.
Yeah, but the light's too far away.
Imagine the lights far away, man.
It's
Are
like,
we finished with the lineup?
We're finished
No.
with everything.
No, we're not finished with the lineup. We want to talk about Bob.
yeah.
That's how you do it, Matt. Matt, that's how you do it.
Just as take that lineup away.
Yes, sir. I mean, right away, sir. Please don't kick
Because
me.
I can't see what. Because I can't
Oh, we got
see
Lawrence.
what,
Is that Lawrence in the chat?
Matt.
Is that Lawrence? Is that the real Lawrence? You know, there's so many fake accounts.
Please stand up. Please stand up.
Show me the ticket.
Well, if it is the real
Matt.
Lawrence, big up Lawrence.
I told you, look, here's the ticket. It's in my
I
hand.
don't see nothing.
You see
It's
it?
from
It's
the-
in my
I
hand.
see nothing.
No, you don't see it because it's one of those special tickets that it reflects when the light's on it, so it
Oh,
looks invisible. So people can't steal it. Problem is, you have to.
Yeah, so
remember
it's
to put it
hard.
in your
It's
pocket.
hard.
like
It's hard to
that.
counterfeit too.
It stops all them ticket touters.
Well, gentlemen, I gotta run. It's
Just as
middle of the day here, and I got things to do. Yeah,
what you
Oh,
gotta
yeah, I
do.
forgot it's a
Oh yeah,
Friday.
you got Xbox. What's this Xbox about, by the way? Before you go.
no, that Xbox controller works on my PC.
Oh yeah. Cool. I thought you actually bought.
No, I have an Xbox,
Oh, okay.
but it's a Series S.
Fair enough.
But
Alright,
it's in a
yeah,
box because it's not, you know.
We'll wrap it up.
Looks like you just came from a Doobie Brothers concert. Like,
I'm
yeah,
doing
man.
that TikTok challenge.
Rock on.
I'm doing that TikTok challenge.
What
You've got
one?
the same hairstyle
You
as
don't
Andy
get that-
Kaufman, man.
You don't get it, do you?
What's a TikTok? That's where the clock goes.
Do you not
I don't
remember
know.
that, like there's that TikTok challenge went viral where people
I-
were just doing this.
Lagging
Oh
out.
god. Oh god. Like they were just this sort of head gesture. And then they did it from the side.
Do that again and hold up 2 zeros in front of your face.
Anyways, guys, listen. It's been a pleasure seeing you guys for a very long time. Andrew, what is this?
No, it's not.
When we playing again, pro clubs, man?
Don't know. I think he was trying to.
You guys got
The
NBA?
problem is, you know what? You guys need to properly have a set time, like so we have keep both sides in advance, so we can get all the players
Bro.
confirmed. We just started Division 1 the other day, so
How's it?
1 draw, 1 win, 1 loss. So
Quite good. All right, guys, listen. Thanks for coming on. Just as good to hear from you. Andrew, good to hear from you as always. Matt, yeah, I couldn't believe I saw you in real life. But
did he look different?
It was good.
Than
he looks
does, yeah.
different. He actually
Yeah.
looks different.
Sadiq's much taller than you think.
Yeah, I'm actually tall.
Is he wiry, Matt? Is he wiry tall? You know what I mean? Like
What's
a Peter
I always
Crouch.
thought he looked like a gnome.
Like a Peter Crouch. You know, is he like?
No.
Sadiq
not
would
like
be a
that.
gnome.
No.
Is he more like a Kai Havertz?
No. Actually,
Obviously-
yeah. Kai Havertz, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. All right, guys, listen.
Average.
Guys, pleasure. Everyone in the comments as well. Like the video, man. Support the channel. We'll be doing a vlog on Sunday as well. Make sure you guys check that out. Nipping, we're ending it now, right? Nipping, we're going. Goodbye.
Show everybody your O face.
Good night.
Wait,
Good night.
there's Bob
But look,
Hobo
whenever you
behind
bring
you.
me onto your live, Sadiq, you have to stop.
Bob Hobo is behind you.
You
on the
you
train, I
can't
see it.
just keep kicking me out every single time. I'm sorry, you
Nip
just
it.
can't.
Nippin, I will kick you out whenever I want. You told me you will sit in a place
can't.
with your laptop.
How would you like it?
Oh my days.
The Nippin, you're lagging.
You're lagging.
Your
You are
Wi-Fi is
lagging.
terrible,
How
bro.
would you
Wi-Fi's
like
terrible.
it?
Yes, I will like it for telling the truth. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it here, man. This guy.
I said a lot.
Anyways, thank you,
Hey,
guys. Peace, guys. Peace.
peace.
Peace.